45.
Hey, check it out. This is Eminem, and the streets is watching.
GANGSTA GRILLZ. We know trauma in the homie
The wait is finally over. The affiliates have taken over the wheel. Right here on The Streets is Watching on Shade 45.
We in this bitch, DJ Drama, trendsetter DJ Sense. Shout out to the homie V12, shout out to B-High, man. It's just a West Coast kind of day. I mean, I got the homie in here. Dom Kennedy, what's up, big homie?
What up, what up?
What's cracking?
Man, everything good. Just on this is Dom Kennedy tour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stopped through Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? This week, on our way to North Carolina, up top, New York, Philly, everything. You know, just having a good time.
You know what's amazing to me is that, you know, it's so dope too that, you know, so many artists, including yourself, are able to tour, you know, just off mixtapes and the projects y'all putting out and being consistent with it. So, you know what I mean? Like, how does that feel?
It's a great feeling, man. I was just, you know, reflecting on that a little bit this week because the music that I'm doing is like a combination of all my projects. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I just put out a tape and, you know, I'm just doing the shows off the buzz of that. It's like, you know, people are just really coming out for the experience and, you know, just all the projects put together. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a dope feeling. You know, I just, man, thank God for, you know what I'm saying, having real fans for sure.
How many tapes do you have under your belt?
Six
tapes.
Yeah, I'm working on a Yellow album right now. That'll be my 7th.
Over what period of time?
2008. I dropped my first in March 2008.
Okay, when did you start rapping?
I started rapping, probably like 2005.
Okay.
I guess I would say when I knew this what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
2008 was your first tape.
Yep.
Since then, you've put out 6. Now, I kind of got up on you, I think, a couple years ago. I remember the project you and Cannon did. Shout to the homie, and you know my little man, actually my man D Rich, you know, used to always sing your praises, and you know, he put me up on you, and I started listening and checking you out.
Yeah.
And then as time grew, you know, I was even paying attention more, and I was like, yo, Dom is really nice, you know. And I've had that conversation, especially with the resurgence of, you know, West Coast rap and a lot of people coming up as well. So salute to you for that.
Hell yeah, I appreciate it.
And I kind of felt like I was going to see you on the XXL freshman cover.
Yeah.
And I didn't, and I wanted to get your thoughts on that.
I mean, that's something, you know, that's been like a couple years in the running. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, I don't know if it was 2 years ago or the year before last was really like my time, you know what I'm saying, for that type of thing. So it's kind of just something that came and went, you know what I'm saying? I've done interviews with them like last year, you know what I'm saying, and they asked me about it, and you know what I'm saying, I kind of just stepped back from the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something that was on my radar, on my agenda. Like I said, I felt like 2 years ago I could have been on the cover. Okay. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So it's not really nothing I'm looking for. You know.
So if they come next year, you might, would you turn it down, or would you?
I mean, they're not coming next year.
You don't think it's gonna happen?
Nah.
What's your label situation right now?
I mean, I'm OPM. That's my company. I put out my first tape on iTunes, you know what I'm saying, with myself from the West Side with Love too. That was my first, you know, shot at it. So, you know, we just building. I got a couple, you know, like offers and, you know, tentative like things on the table, you know, for some. But what I'm looking for more, so I need one of them cash money deals. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm looking for.
That's one of them deals. I think
and I know that's big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody will want that, but you know, I'm willing to work for it. You know what I'm saying?
Your fan base, you're out here in Atlanta. You did a show. You travel a lot. What's your crowd like, especially outside of, you know, the West Coast?
I mean, I would say it's different places. I'll say more so now I'm getting, you know, I was on the BT hip hop site for this year, and that kind of spread me out to markets that I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, really known in. I would say before that. But at first, like over the last couple years, after From the West Side with Love came out, I would say I was more like a big city, you know what I'm saying, artist. But now, after, you know, the BT thing and just more music doing features, you know what I'm saying, with people and just connecting in the game, like pretty much anywhere I go, man, I get a good response, you know.